A lot of us panicked last night when we heard from Lisa Kelly that R. Kelly was back in the same cell as the guy that attacked him. I know I panicked. I was very upset. I was very devastated. I was very worried. And it's a lot of confusion going on as if to R. Kelly's in the same cell or if he is in the same block or if he's in solitary. Either way, I'm still worried. I'm still concerned, and I still want him out the MCC as soon as possible. I take every bit of news seriously in regards to R. Kelly. Um, Keep calling up there, you guys. Keep calling up there. And if you are in Chicago and you have an opportunity to go by there and just ask them, is R. Kelly okay? They're not going to give you any information, but they can tell you if he's okay or not. And that's just to let them know that, hey, we're checking on him. We love him. We support him. We're there to make sure he's okay. And then they'll know that they can't fuck around with him because he has supporters out here who love and care about him. He has a lot of fans. So if you are in Chicago, and you have, a few minutes to spare to go out there and, just ask a question in person, that would be great. At the end of the day, R. Kelly should have never been alone with that psycho. The man is in there. The man who attacked R. Kelly is in there for murder. I'm hearing it's 2 minors he killed. And he's a psychopath. And I'm hearing that R. Kelly was pepper sprayed and the murderer wasn't pepper sprayed. I'm hearing he's extremely tall. I'm hearing he has tattoos on his neck. I think they say one tattoo says "fuck the feds" on the neck. So I don't know if all that's true, but that's all rumors going around. I'm hearing he's like 6'7", like he's a really tall guy. R. Kelly's like what, 6'2"? Why is R. Kelly being attacked at this time? R. Kelly's been in there over a year without any incidents. He hasn't been attacked by any of the people in there. But familiarity breeds contempt. So I need him out of that cell. People are getting too familiar with R. Kelly. He needs to be on house arrest. He needs to be out. The feds refuse to protect him. Some of them may have their biases against R. Kelly and may just say, fuck it. Let that murderer go be in there with R. Kelly. You never know what these people are thinking. You never know what they're capable of. You never know who's being paid by who. So we got to stay prayed up, and we got to keep calling up there, and we got to keep putting the fire under these attorneys' asses. They're too nonchalant. They're too nonchalant. It's no reason Steve Greenberg can't go over there and do a welfare check on R. Kelly if he's right across the street. It's no reason he can't go over there and do it. But you know what, fans? We can't just sit around and wait for Greenberg to do everything. If you're in Chicago and you have the ability to go down there to the MCC, bring a mask, bring your ID or whatever else you need, go online and see what else you need to walk up in there and just ask a question. They're not going to bring R. Kelly out for you to see him, but at least you can ask a question. God bless R. Kelly. My favorite artist of all time. My favorite artist of all time. I'm riding for him. I'm riding for him. I don't care what anybody says. They treated Michael the same way. Michael was this and Michael was that. Soon as Michael passed away and went to heaven, oh, the king, the king, the king. It happens to every superstar. Happy birthday, Michael Jackson, by the way. Happy heavenly birthday. R. Kelly, Prince, Michael, in that order. Those are my favorite artists. I got to live on the planet the same time as superstars. These kids coming up today don't know what stars are. All they got is NBA YoungBoy and the City Girls. They don't know what superstardom is. They don't know real talent. Oh my God, I feel bad for them. They're growing up in a sorry ass era. They're growing up in a sorry ass era. Also, rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. Another blood sacrifice. You know, I don't believe that man had cancer. He had cancer out of the blue. How come he didn't? How come that wasn't public? They probably injected him with something. Maybe he had cancer and then they injected him with something to kill him off. You know, we got to pay attention to the numerology. I was so stressed last night. I had a headache from crying because I was just so worried. I was crying and I was praying. I was like, God, please don't let that R. Kelly is back in that murderous site. You know, when Lisa Kelly said what she said, a lot of people was like, I don't know if we can believe her. It doesn't matter if y'all believe her or not. I take it seriously. I take every bit of information seriously. I'm easily panicked. I'm easily stressed at times like this when it comes to R. Kelly. They just want to crucify this man. And at the end of the day, anything happens to R. Kelly, I'm not taking it lying down. I hope these people know that. I never met such a group of backstabbing whores and evil people in my life to go out their way to talk to the feds to get somebody put in jail. You evil, dirty people. And if anything happens to R. Kelly, I'm always going to hold them accountable. And I'm never going to forget it, and I will not stop until I get revenge. They better hope R. Kelly comes out of there in one piece. They better hope he gets acquitted. I don't know how much of this I'm supposed to take. I hate seeing people done wrong. Especially people I care about. I'm a fan. You know, I'm a super fan of R. Kelly. I'm a stan. You could say I'm a stan. And I made that clear from the start. I do not care about these accusers. I think they're evil. There is no love in their hearts, you know, especially with Azriel. Oh my God. That's a real whore there. That's a real whore there. No love in her heart. Her name means the angel of death. So she is going to bring death and destruction to any man that she gets with. She's a psycho. Whatever Angelo did to her as a child, maybe he raped her as a child. I don't know, but she's always had emotional issues before she met R. Kelly. Before she met R. Kelly. I hate these people. I hate these people, every last one of them. But back to the guy that attacked R. Kelly. Okay, here's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing he's 6'7". I'm hearing he's black, of course. He's in jail for killing 2 minors. I don't know if killing 2 minors is a fact or if that's not true. I mean, this is just rumors. And I'm hearing he has a tattoo on his neck saying, fuck the feds. So, that's the information we have right now. Maybe we can do a search of people in Chicago who have a tattoo on their neck, inmates that have a tattoo on their neck called fuck the feds and who are 6'7". Let's see if we can do a search. 6'7" black men in Chicago who are currently incarcerated who have tattoos on their neck saying fuck the feds. Let's see if it pulls up a hit. Let's see if we can do that research. I'm going to see if I can find that. I mean, I don't know if it's any way to search for a prisoner based on a tattoo or a rumor, but we can try. Speaking of tattoos, I see Dominique covered up her R. Kelly tattoo. You know. These people are a joke. We We got to figure out who this nigga is that tried to attack R. Kelly. If he's in there for murder, he don't have nothing to lose. And that's somebody that's always dangerous. Somebody that's in there for murder that never getting out, they're going to feel like, why not harm R. Kelly? Because, that's what I'm scared about. Somebody who's in there for robbery, who's going to do like 5-10 years, they're not going to harm R. Kelly because they don't want to add to their time. But somebody who's in there for murder, a vicious nigga that'll kill 2 minors, yeah. 6'7" nigga, oh yeah. He's been hired by the feds. Who to know if he's even a prisoner? Who to know if he's not a CIA operative? How do we know he's not a CIA operative that came in there and is sent to harm R. Kelly? You see, we got to keep our eyes open, our ears open, and we got to continue to pray. There's a lot of strange stuff going on. But if you're listening to this video, as soon as you finish listening to the video, call up the MCC and check on R. Kelly. Like I said, if you have an opportunity to go by there, if you're in Chicago, go by there and check on his well-being. We cannot wait till September 11th to go check on him. That's when DJ and them going down there, and that's great. They're going to do a welfare check with everybody. But we got to have individuals who live in Chicago go up there. If you don't have a criminal record, don't go up there if you got a criminal record or warrants out. Don't go up there. But if you have no criminal record, no warrants out, go up there and check on R. Kelly. Go up there and check on him. Call up there. That's the only thing we can do. And let's hope Greenberg and the rest of them do their jobs and get R. Kelly up out that MCC. We need him out of there. We need him out of there.